All right, welcome back. 27th of December 2021. So, for the one last time this year, I'm recording this journal, and probably second time this year, I'm recording this like at a gap of like 2 months. I think the previous one was also a summary of 2 months, and this time again, November and December was. I would take the liberty to use the word. It was hectic, and again, I couldn't fish out the time to come and record my journal of how things were in the last 2 months. One specific reason being that my room is now occupied by my sister, so me getting some free time, especially in the night, to record this at the end of a month was not really a feasible solution. But it's okay. Today is a Monday. I've been off since last 1 week, and I'm off this week as well from work. So today got a little bit of time because she's off work this week. So got back my room, and I'm just recording this journal to see what best I can remember from the last 2 months. Last month was pretty eventful. As always in my case, the month started off with myself, my wife, and my kid going for a very short 3-day trip to Bandipur, and it was like we stayed in jungle lodges. And staying in jungle lodges, for whatever irony or what you can call it as, first time ever, and in last I would say like 17 years of whatever me doing wildlife photography and all those things. And Bandipur was one of the first places that I visited when I actually started off the journey of nature photography and things like that. So it was quite an irony, but that trip. As soon as I came back from that trip, this was in the first week of November, so many things kept on flashing in front of my eyes, like what really happened during my first trip, what did I see, what did I experience, the places, everything. I went past Bandipur so many times over the last several years, but staying there, taking a safari and all those things, and even the safari, it was after a very long time. So got back all the good old memories from the past. How good they are, I don't know, it's something which is very debatable, so that's one part of it. And as I mentioned, yes, my sister came down to India, to Bangalore last month. I think in the middle of the month she came down, and she came here after almost like 2 months, 2 years. Why did I say 2 months? 2 years. So since Jan of 2020 she was not here. She wanted to come last year, that is in the July of 2020, but she couldn't because of all the good reasons that we have with respect to Corona and COVID and all those stuff. Not that things have improved a lot since then. New variants like Omicron and all popping up every other day, and government taking excuses to do night curfews and lockdowns and all those stuff. Let's keep that aside. Anyway, she is here for the first few days. She was on a, like, what I can call it, like a voluntary isolation. Like, she was in my room, like she didn't travel out much. We got her tested in the very first day. Things came out fine. She tested negative for COVID and all those things, so it was all fine. Slowly we started moving out, and the first thing that we started doing was she wanted to do some walking, some physical activity and all that stuff. So, and for me, I think if I'm right, since April of this year, if I'm really right, since April of this year when the second wave hit us, I had not gone out for proper dedicated walking. I had shifted my attention towards cycling for some time, but again, I don't know if it was because of the weather or because of whatever. I don't recall actually. I couldn't continue that thing. But walking, especially in my the place near my house, this was in April. I think April of 21 was last when I did. So now I got a new company. At least she'll be around for another 20 plus days here. She'll be there till mid of January. But we started off walking every day since November she came. And in the beginning we experimented a lot, going to different routes, taking different options and all those stuff. We wanted to do, like, we used to set out a target of about 8,000 to 10,000 steps every morning, or maybe like an average of around 4 to 5 kilometers. And one thing that actually didn't work out in our favor was the roads. The roads, it's not at all good, and a lot of it's not just about safe. It's not clean. It's like dirty to the core, and she was not at all comfortable doing that. We even tried a couple of grounds near my house. Even that didn't work out much. But then I took her to my tried and tested thing, which is the station right near my house. The platform has a length of about like a kilometer up and down. So I thought like doing about 3 or 4 rounds of walking here is what I used to do, and we started continuing to do that. And even today we did it, and we're very happy with that stuff. So that's something which I'm like, fitness wise, I'm like slowly catching up. Talking about fitness, the last few days has been miserable for me because we just came back from one trip, which I'll talk about in a bit. I don't know how and all, but like suddenly I just fell sick on Tuesday last week, and for the next 3 days I was in a very bad shape, and was asked not to eat anything normal in my terminology. Was forced to be on like a curd rice diet and drink only buttermilk and all the stuff. And I kind of like voluntarily let go of my coffee and tea addiction since last Tuesday. Not had coffee since last to be more precise, like 1 week now. So it's going both the ways. Like again, we had to skip a few days because of my health issue, the walking part. But again, we started back again since I think yesterday. Yeah, not yesterday. It was Saturday. I think Saturday we slowly started catching up on it. Now talking about trips, few other trips happened as well in between. My wife, my kid, and my sister went to a cousin's farmhouse, kind of, I would say, housewarming ceremony. This was about like some 200 kilometers away from Bangalore, in a place called Kollegala. We had a good time there. Like it was a first proper outing for her as well outside of Bangalore, so that was good. And having said that, just last week we were in Coorg for a couple of days, stayed in a homestay, and then for one day we came down to Mysore. Spent a little bit of time exploring Mysore, not like seeing too many places or anything, but again the same old zoo and Rangathettu and stuff like that. So this was very interesting. Actually, this was the first time ever I took my sister out on a trip. First time ever. However embarrassing it is to tell that it is first time, but this was the first time ever I took her out on a trip here in when she was here. She doesn't stay here. Whenever she comes only for like couple of weeks or 3 weeks, and most of the times like she's busy with like 1 week of leave, 1 week of work, and again 1 week of leave. It didn't work out, but this time around she's here for 2 months, so she had a little bit of free time. And unlike the times where we used to go to temples and all the stuff, this time around we decided that we'll go to kind of like a relaxing vacation place. Stayed in a homestay. It was pretty decent and good, I would say. Food was good. The place was also good, but hospitality wise, I would not rate it very high, though there were very good rating about the owner of the place and all. But somehow for my taste, it didn't work out. Let me be very honest. I'll talk about it in detail in some of the reviews that I'm writing about it. I think trips was pretty much outside of Bangalore that one. One other thing I did for the first time with my sister was took her on a very long bike ride. I had never taken my sister on a long bike ride. Like the maximum I would have gone is like maybe about 15 kilometers. That's max, I guess, 15-20 kilometers. But we went on like kind of like a 50 kilometer or a 60 kilometer ride. This was again, I think, early this month or like last month, I don't know. We just went out beyond airport. There's a specific place where I pick up sweets from. Picked it up, came back. She got tired, she was exhausted, but she liked it. She was scared as well. It was the first time ever she was sitting in a bike and for so long. And having said that, it was cold and I was not fast. I was consciously not fast, but again, it was good experience for her. One other very interesting thing that happened last month was my very close friend and his wife. They got a baby girl, and I don't know what to say. Like, I'm just so happy for them, and it's a baby girl for him as well. And He's the and only close friend I have, and good to see that he also has a baby girl. But he's not here in India. I don't know if and when he'll come back to India, but he stays in Australia. But good to see her, and I'm like really happy for them. And like I've been in touch with them like more since I started talking to regarding this kid stuff and all those things. I knew when they will be expecting, but like this was in mid of November, and I'm very happy for them. I'm really very happy for them. And he keeps sending her photo, and like I can go back in time like 3 years, and I could relate to things that way it was happening in my house when my kid was born and all the stuff. So that's pretty much about the trips and how things were and all. My bank issue that I think I started talking about in the previous journal regarding the loan, and that's in a very big mess still not fully sorted. I don't know what to say about it and like what to document about it. It's like but really in a very big mess because of some idiot who tried to use, I don't know how, I mean I don't know what he did, but all his records are getting reflected in my reports, and because of his issues it's become a big mess. Anyway, just like last weekend we had a Christmas, and my sister got lots of gifts for my kid, and she was very excited, and we made her wait for like almost a month, more than a month to be more precise, to earn her gifts, which we told like that Santa Claus is bringing her a lot of gifts, and all the gifts that my sister had bought, we like kept it hidden for like almost 5 weeks, and it was a lot of fun. Yesterday, I think, on Sunday, so she did all the unboxing and all those stuff, and she was very happy, and she's been busy with it since last 2 days. In fact, like even yesterday when we went out to my in-laws place, even my mother-in-law gave my kid some gifts, and she was like, again she got it and put it alongside of all the other gifts she's got, and she's been very busy with that. So that's pretty much what's happening. Talking about the bike, I think I told about the bike, right? The last 2 months I had kept my bike on for sale in an online portal. A lot of people inquired, I think every single person tried to bargain. One person looked a little bit genuine. He met me in person, saw the bike. I kept it on hold for a few days. Then he finalized it for a certain amount. The bike is not picked up yet. He's traveling. He's in a kind of like a traveling job, so he's a little bit busy. So probably by end of this week the bike would be gone. Sad to see it go, but again, I'm not using it. Like if not for that bike ride with my sister, I don't think so I've taken it out since then at all. I just got it washed and I've just kept it aside. So I don't like to see it lying there so idle. So I decided I'll let go of the bike. So before this year ends on Friday, 99% the bike would have left my house and gone to a new house. What next regarding the bike and all, I'm not really sure. I'm like in a very dilemma to pick up a new bike, a basic bike, a decent bike, or a premium bike. How much money to put, why to put, when to put. So many confusions are going on. So I don't know. I'll just sell this, keep the money in the bank, and just wait for a few weeks or a few months. Also, I'm okay to wait, because anyway, office is not started. We're still working from home, so I don't think so I would need the bike immediately, and considering that I'm not taking out now, so I think it's good to wait. Having said that, car was in a big mess last month. It rained for 2.5 weeks continuously here in Bangalore, and some problem happened and the water started seeping into the car. The entire floorboard was wet and it had become a big mess. I had to pay a big amount, get the entire seats and flooring removed, get it dried for 3 days. Finally it is back in a good shape. No smell, no water, nothing, but trying to keep it away from all the water sources and all. Not that it will happen again, but we need to be very careful. So that was a big nightmare. It's a very big nightmare, but I think now the car is in a better shape actually. So I think that's pretty much it. Apart from that, few family functions that I attended. My cousin's kid naming ceremony was there late last month. We attended that, nothing really highlighting thing there. But anything else, I'll probably catch up from next year. I don't know how frequently or anything, but see you on the other side. Happy 2022.